All right, so they said just talk about my life, right? Um, so I'm 30, dude. I have no kids. I don't have a job right now. I still live with my parents. So that's my life right now. I'm starting a new job tomorrow. It's gonna be with a moving company. They've been kind of jerking me back and forth, and it's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I really just I really just want to talk about what's really kind of been going on, like my thing that I've noticed with myself, especially doing some deep digging, is that I was scared to lose. Well, here, let's start with this first. I have quit a lot of jobs in the past, a lot. And I know that the people around me, my friends, my family, my parents mostly, they're always frustrated. Always frustrated with me. And it's okay. I'm not saying that in like an arrogant form. I'm saying that more in like a grateful form. Because just growing up, I haven't really had a steady job since 2020. Yeah, 2019 to like 2020, something like that. It's all been kind of like up and down. 3 months there, 4 months there, 6 months there, like, and it pisses them off, rightfully so. So I realize that I just have to swallow my pride sometimes and learn to keep a job or find a career now. So, but here's the thing, is like, I don't want a regular career that's like, a regular 9 to 5 with the 401k, with the benefit. Like, that just doesn't really, it doesn't click in my head. Because I think there's more to life. I just see a lot of people just day to day, like they hate their lives. They drown in the alcohol. They don't they don't love their wives. They just like to escape their problems in the alcohol. And give me 1 sec. Okay. They like to escape their problems in the alcohol, in the drugs, in the porn, in the video games, in the sports, in the entertainment. Like, they just like to numb themselves and not worry about the real things in life, like what makes them happy. Like, for example, right now, like, making content and being real is what makes me happy. Like, I was looking at some journals yesterday from 2023, I think it was like January, where I just wrote, this is what I really want in my life. I want to be paid for what I like to do. I want to be... Oh, that's such an annoying noise. I'm gonna turn this off real quick. I want to be paid for what I love to do. I want to explore all these different creative passions, creative interests that I have. And to some, that might sound like gay, but that's really what I feel like a lot of people need is like outlets to avoid the vices, right? For example, this year I had, according to this app or whatever, I had 112 days porn free. And I noticed one of my biggest streaks was 60 days. So I went 60 days porn free. Had some relapses here and there, but not with porn. And I noticed that during those streaks, I found I either went back to journaling, or I went back to making videos, or I went back to even making a little bit of music. I found that you really have to have some sense of purpose or something that fills you internally to give you a little bit more oomph towards life, right? And that's what I'm noticing now, again, is like starting the newsletter, doing the blog, doing the content, finding God even. That should be that's actually the first thing that's really helped me, was getting closer to God and like going to church and like trying to find communities that help, because men struggle with all these different things, bro. Like, I just want to be completely raw and real. Like, I was at a car sales, right? At a car sales gig. And there was this dude who, he was in the car business for a while. 20 plus years or something. Like, it's cool. He does it part-time or whatever. But he would just sit on Facebook and just scroll provocative content. Like he would he would be, and he was like, I don't know, he was over 50 years old, bro. 50, 60 years old. With a wife and kids, and he would still be scrolling on TikToks, on Facebook Reels, on Instagram Reels. These girls of like in skimpy outfits and like shaking their ass and everything, and I'm like, dude, like, this is a real problem, bro. I didn't say that out loud because, you just never know how people are going to react these days. But yes, man, men struggle with porn, men struggle with lust, men struggle with all these different vices. And my big belief is that you got to have some kind of creative outlet to just keep going, to just get you that excitement to wake up for the day. Like, even just creating these videos, I look forward to creating these videos because I know that some of this might help. Like, even if I get 50 views, if I get one person that is gonna break out of that matrix. Then that's a win for me, because I'm sharing my story, and then my story is helping other people. So yeah, that's what I've been thinking about a lot lately, is like the journals that I've been going back to. Like, a lot of the things that I wrote almost 2 years ago now are starting to materialize, because I've just the pain of staying the same has now reached the point of it hurting more than the pain of change. Does that make sense? So there's a lot of there's things that obviously I need to change in myself. There's things that I have figured out. Like when I was 19, I was talking to a buddy about this yesterday too. Is like, men have daddy issues, bro. A lot of men have daddy issues. And this is probably because they didn't really have that strong figure of authority that reflected the love of a father like God, right? Like somebody that reflected the love, the respect, and the emotional stability, and this is hard to talk about because it hits a little deep for me, but I don't really want to shade my father because I know that he provides as much as he can. And I've got to a point where I'm okay with where he's at. Yeah, I'll just leave. I'll leave it there for now. Maybe I'll get a little deeper in another video. But yeah, man. I'm gonna be exploring more creative outlets, just trying to figure out, things I like to do. And of course, I will continue to create content while I find a job. Well, while I work, because tomorrow I start. A lot of the issues that I was talking about, like I said, comes from a fear of authority, because I hated having I still hate having a boss, right? But I know that these little jobs are probably going to be temporary for my bigger aspirations. But I just want to let the people out there in my shoes, if you're in my same shoes, it's okay, bro. Like, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna make it out. Just keep going. Don't quit. Even if I've quit a lot of jobs, but what I'm saying is keep searching for what makes you happy. This is something that I'm never gonna really let go, because it's something that hits deep. If I were to let all of these things go, like, I wouldn't even really be myself, bro. So yeah, I don't know. It's a journey, man. It's a journey that you got to go through on your own. I highly recommend it. I don't know, I might upload another video after church today. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna leave this off today. Yeah, and a little subscriber update. I started with 194 subscribers, now I got 207. And the views are going up. So this YouTube thing is, you know, the progress is progressing, bro. So I'm gonna keep. Let's see where this is at in 30 days, dude. Because people keep telling me, man, and the YouTube, the analytics are there. I'm gonna talk. You know what? I'm gonna upload another one. I'm gonna show the analytics of what I have seen in the rise, because now my algorithm, like, it's actually showing it to people in the browse, in just like suggested channels. It's this YouTube thing is working. So keep grinding, bro. Keep grinding. Everybody out there, all the small creators, you got it. I'll talk to you guys after church.